comic book fans. Now, I'm going to do a review of one of the mini books I picked up lately at the local used bookstore. I got this on Batman Day, which was Saturday. Today is Tuesday the 21st, so do the math. Anyway, Batman, the Ed Brubaaker run. I have to tell you, it's published by DC. It's by Batman. And by the Brubaaker run. You pretty much figure out that it's Ed Brubaaker who wrote it. Scott McDaniel is the artist, and Carl Story is the letterer, I guess. But, yeah. Anyway, this is an awesome story. So what we have here is Batman. He's fighting some bad guys. Comes in the middle of the action, and then you find out that a friend of his, he's trying to defend a friend of his who winds up dying in the process of the battle, and then it skips back to the beginning. Some people have hired a guy who has these incredible reflexes. He can watch somebody fight and sit there and copy their style and fight them just as well as they fight with no practice. And so that leads into the whole arc of Ed Brubaaker, him having Batman try and figure out who this guy is, who's hiring him, and doing other things. And he also has Bruce Wayne remembering a woman who is the daughter of one of the crime lords of Gotham from way back when he was a kid, right? This woman was his first kiss. The Wayne family and this other family would always show up every summer at this one resort. And of course, Bruce at that age didn't realize everything that was going on. It was just him, some young girl, his first crush, his first kiss. Right. And he blocked it all out after his parents were killed. But she is the daughter of one of the, I want to say Maroney, but I'm not quite sure that's right, crime families. And this is connected to the whole story of new bad guy trying to take out Batman and killing everything, and his head of security who was a very upstanding citizen until his family got killed, and then turned to crime because he didn't give a shit. It kind of complicated. It makes a whole hell of a lot of sense when you read it. And it leads to Batman doubting himself because, this is a guy who is a friend of Bruce Wayne and somebody who works in forums with Batman, who Bruce Wayne and Batman think don't know them as the same person. This is how comics are supposed to be. Entertaining. Very well done. Very well written. Some good art. And this is why I'm kind of staying away from the modern stories of the two big ones, DC and Marvel, because this is the way it was back in the day. These were fun books, entertaining. Yes, there were a slight bit of politics in it, but it was very subtle. It was fun. The story was the main aspect in it, and they had a good time writing it. You had a good time reading it. And they're not just trying to pound shit down your throat. This right here, Ed Brubaaker. This is the second stuff of his that I've read. He did a mystery comic that I read earlier. But when I saw that he was involved with a Batman story, I read it, and god damn, this is good. So I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5 and say pick this stuff up. If you are a Batman fan, this is the book you need to read. It's one of the better ones. Anyway, let me know in the comments below whether you liked it or not. I'm assuming you might, but anyway, like, subscribe, and most of all, enjoy your comic.